My mom is 86 years old. She got married over 50 something years ago. My dad has been dead, y'all, ever since I was 15 years old. Do you know, to this day my mama never remarried? She had a lot of friends, but she always found something bad. You know, something wasn't right with them. So last night I was taking her home and I was like, do you ever get lonely? Do you wish you ever got married? And she went on to tell me that she never found another man that treated her like my dad. And I got to respect my mom, because after my dad died, my mom was able to purchase a house off the insurance money and basically kind of live comfortable. We struggled a little bit at the end, but she ended up paying that house off. Never got a husband. And she told me last night that God helped her do everything, helped her the whole way, paying her bills and not losing her house. But she owed it all to my dad, who was dead. And I remember she told me years ago the only way she would get married if another man put her in a house, because she said her bed wasn't big enough for another man to put his shoes up under there. Being the fact that it was because of my dad she was able to obtain that house. But talking to her last night, and she was so excited because the friend she does have that's 92 years old, and she really likes this guy. They go out every once in a while. She was so excited. It was like, my friend, she called me back when I dropped off. My friend called me. He gonna take me to lunch and breakfast tomorrow. I was like, okay, mama. What I got out of her story, y'all, and I'm really thinking about this all these years of knowing my mama. I'm thinking her plans was never to remarry, never to get nobody else. I think she was contented the fact that my daddy left her straight when he died. I'm serious. Because she really loved my dad, and she always said nobody else treated her like my dad. So in my eyesight, I think she's waiting for the day that God calls her home so she can be back with my dad. I say this to say that, y'all. And she always talks about love. My daddy was not her cup of tea. My mom was a nice looking woman, I ain't gonna lie. But my daddy, she used to tell me, was not her cup of tea, but he loved her. I keep preaching this and telling y'all these stories because I want to see people work this year. I want to see marriages and relationships work. I want to see people actually get with people that they really love and see how it turns out. Because to be sitting next to a woman that's 86 years old. My daddy died when I was 15, y'all. And she still is content with the fact that she actually had one man in her life that she really loved. And if she's by herself right now, she's okay, because she said God always provides for her and she's not lonely. You know what I'm saying? That's something. Can you imagine being with one person that really completes you? And when they die, you're not even worried about it because God gave you something that completed you in a husband or a wife? That's big. I got a lot of respect for my mama, y'all. She struggled. But at the end of the day, my mama said she would not be with somebody that she really didn't love.